Welcome to Pocket of Peace Yoga. I'm delighted you've chosen to join me. Let's start laying down on our mats in reclined teepee. So your knees are bent, feet are at the side edge of the mat, knees fall in together, laying down on our backs. And just a few breaths here to settle in. And go ahead and straighten your legs. Lift your arms up overhead, biceps by your ears. Back the hands on the floor above your head. And big stretch, fingertip to toe tip. And just sigh it all out. And then on the next inhale, we're going to lift our right leg and left arm up to a diagonal. And pause, lower, and now left leg, right arm, lift, and pause, and lower, and let's continue with that movement. Right leg, and left leg, and we switch, and switch, and lower, another stretch, fingertip to toe tip, sigh it out, bring your arms alongside your body, bring your feet on the mat, hip distance apart, close to your bum. Let's inhale as we let our hips tuck up, our lower back presses to the mat. We inhale, find that curve. Exhale, press down. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale, lower back presses down. And then press it into the soles of your feet. Hips lift for bridge pose. And pause here. And lower your hips down. And now with the knees still bent, lift your legs so that they are at a 90-degree bend. And on the inhale, we straighten the right leg, calf kisses the mat, and we exhale, bring it back. Inhale, straighten and lengthen the left leg. Exhale, bring it back. Let's move at the pace of our breath. Do that 2 more times. Come back to center. Hug both legs into your chest. Gentle rock from side to side. Come back to center. Lower your arms down. Legs back at that 90-degree bend. Now gently rocking from left to right. Starting out with a small movement. And then maybe increase that range of motion and see how that feels. Gently moving from left to right. And then the next Next time you come over to the right, go ahead and let your legs fall down to the right and roll over on to your right side. Pause here. And go ahead and roll over, coming to hands and knees, tabletop for some cat and cow. So we inhale and our hips lift, our belly drops, chest drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, chin to chest. Press up through your shoulder blades, making a big space there, rounding your back, hips tuck under. Let's do that 2 more times. And then come back to table. Now your right leg extends back and up, and your left arm slides to the edge of the mat and reaches and hold. Come back to table. And now left leg and right arm, lift and reach. And back to table. And left arm, right leg, and reach. And then move your arm and leg out to a diagonal and pause. And back to center and reach. And back to table. Now left leg, right arm, lift and reach. And out to a diagonal. Back to center. And table. Now right leg, left arm, extend and reach. And on the exhale, round your back and elbow comes to knee. And we extend. As we exhale, elbow to knee, and reach, elbow to knee, and reach, and come back to table. Now left leg, right arm, lift and reach. As we exhale, round our back, elbow to knee, reach, elbow to knee, reach, elbow to knee, and one more time, extend, and back to table. Some gentle circles here with our hips, moving our hips in one direction, and then the other. Table. And now your left foot is going to swivel out to the left, make a little kickstand. Right foot comes to the bottom of your mat, foot in line with your knee. Right arm lifts, fingertips up to the sky. And then maybe bring your arm down, bicep by your ear. Come back to table. And now your right foot swivels out. Left foot comes to the bottom of your mat, in line with your knee. Left arm lifts, fingertips up to the sky. Maybe we bring our arm, so our biceps by our ears, fingertips reaching. And back to table. And again, left foot swivels out. Right arm reaches up. Maybe reach arm forward. And maybe lift your right leg up. Right foot lowers, come back to table. And now right foot kicks out, left foot, bottom of the mat, left arm reaches up, and maybe bicep by your ear. Maybe lift that left leg and hold. Lower your left foot and come back to table. Walk your hands forward, come all the way down to your belly. With our arms alongside our bodies, our fingers pointing towards our toes. We're going to lower down, forehead to the mat. Bring your legs together, ankles together. And on the inhale, our head lifts, our chest, our arms, and our legs. With the gaze down at your mat, neck is relaxed. Lower down, lower your right ear to the mat. And let's do that again. Inhale as we lift. And lower left ear to the mat as we lower down. And one more time, everything lifts. Lower down, place your hands under your shoulders and press yourself up. Knees come to the outside edge of the mat, toes come together as we sink back for extended child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right and sink down again. And then walk your hands through center and over to the left and sink down. Walk your hands back through center, extended child's pose once more. And walk your hands back to your body to rise up. And come on over to an easy seated position. The crown of your head lifted, your ears over your shoulders, over your hips. Using all of that beautiful core strength we've just worked on to sit up nice and tall. Let's inhale our arms out to the side, overhead, palms to touch. As we exhale, our hands come to heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. This time as we exhale, let's bring our thumbs to our foreheads for kind thoughts, to our lips for kind words, and to our heart center for a heart that is open to both give and receive kindness. joining me.